to explain a little bit about meditation today. So I'm going to angle this chair. This is especially for seniors. I'm 70 years old and definitely an elder. And you don't have to get curled up into a pretzel to meditate. You don't have to sit on the floor in a full lotus with your legs tied in a knot. What you do need is a sturdy, secure chair that's at right angles, that doesn't slouch back, and that isn't padded. Because this is not meditating. This is just chilling, okay? So you want to sit on the edge of the chair with the base of the pelvis or the sits bones or the sitting bones perched. And then you want your feet to be at right angles so that you're secure in that, on your throne. And then you put your curved palms over your knees slightly, just for the tips to, and the really important part is the posture. So you want to lift, like in Tai Chi, you want to lift the crown point, tuck the chin in slightly, tip of the tongue on the upper palate, breathe lightly through the nose, relax the shoulders, and always check in with yourself to make sure that you're not doing this or your head is not crooked. And then you just let whatever is going on process itself. So your thoughts are going to sort of come and go like clouds passing in the sky. And the Tao of it is the posture. The Taoist aspect is having this postural alignment to not crimp your spine anywhere, and thereby slow down the thoughts between the information between the mind and the body, the nerves that go up, okay, and out. And the Zen of it is that as you process your stagnant thoughts or whatever, I don't want to judge the thoughts. It's baggage from the past. It's stuff that you're processing. You become more alive and open and empty to the present moment. So that's the Zen aspect. So this is sort of a convergence of Zen Buddhism and Taoist instincts or impulses. They come together in this meditation. It's good to build up to 20 minutes. The person I learned it from used to do it for 6 days straight. And she would, the obvious stuff, so people would come in and bring her food, and she would go to the bathroom and she would sleep at night. But she'd get up in the morning and begin, and only take meal breaks, and be in this state of the empty mind. So this can be done. She was an elder when she would do this. But maybe start with 5 minutes. And remember to keep checking in and making sure you're not slouching or leaning. And you'll find that your day is different, that you're more alert and aware of all the constant changes going on around you. So that's going to be our lesson for today. It's a little short, but this is an important piece of everything. In the peace games, we used to call it, this is kind of funny, we used to call it Be the Chair, but when my student Angel and his wife Hayan tried to translate that, it kept coming out into, because the peace games also have Chinese characters for each peace game in the illustrations. It came out as Be Chairman Mao. Wasn't what we wanted at all. So we changed the name to Two Becomes One, because the very interesting thing about non-duality is that the more, well, I shouldn't say the more you meditate, but during meditation, you become one with everything. It sounds like a joke. But you stop feeling outside like it's me or them, you know, them or me, you know, and you just start to feel like an empty channel for pure energy. So it's a pretty wonderful thing, and I hope you embrace meditation. I'll take it out by meditating. This will be a very boring conclusion to this morning's video. Actually, I'm going to teach a way to come out of it. So it's with head massage, and I already did my bed qigong that I taught a few days ago. But to get to rejoin the waking world and not traumatize yourself by, it's almost like turning the lights on abruptly when you're in a deep sleep. It's a shock. So in order to come back into everyday life, you're going to do three repetitions of this, and you're going to inhale as you stroke up with the fingertips from your jaw. Gently go around the base of the ear. Still inhaling and combing through the hair, and exhale like you're throwing away some dead hairs. And inhale. And on the third one, you're going to gently open your eyes. All right, back to reality. And I often do some head stuff because we're used to looking down at machines or books, or, you know, our necks are not used to holding straight. So there's a lot of good stuff you can do for a neck release. So my favorite one currently is to exhale forward, inhale down, just using the weight of the head. Fill up that tight spot with air and exhale forward. Inhale up. For the duration of the inhale, exhale forward and repeat. Take a breath, inhale down. You can further stretch by adding the eye muscles. So now I'm trying to look back behind me. Now I'll do side to side. And you can carefully just explore the range. Just sort of free form, no breath at all, using the weight of the head. So I shared this with some seniors in a care facility. This is way before the shutdown in Alameda. And I highly recommend this for people who are, in fact, differently abled in one form or another, in a weakened state. This is something that they can do that will bring increased blood flow to the brain, even if they can't do conventional exercise. Like some people can't even stand up. So, well, let's just have a little lesson in standing up. A lot of people know this, but this is hard for some people. You want the feet to be a little bit under, and then you use the weight of the chest, and then in your mind you just push the floor away. And same going back, you bend the knees slightly. So, I've taught seniors who have to find the chair and have a very hard time lowering themselves in because the thighs have become so weak from inactivity. So they're not even sure the chair is there, and it's a big deal just getting in and out of chairs. So I just wanted to share that with maybe if you have a grandparent or you know someone that is in a care facility, you can share this with them. That would be great. Okay, bye.